Welcome to the Environment Centre, a community hub for all things environmental and sustainable, serving Swansea since 1995. The Environment Centre hosts multiple environmental projects, has a cafe and green shop, a wealth of volunteering opportunities, and has a huge variety of events happening throughout the year. This video will showcase some of our current projects, show off our fantastic facilities, and give you lots of reasons to get involved with the Environment Centre. Green infrastructure at the Environment Centre. These are our fantastic Pier Street planters. We built these for a number of reasons. One was that we wanted to make it easier for people to find their way down for the Environment Centre, but more importantly than that is we wanted to provide space for nature, for insects, for pollinators, for small mammals and things like that. So in it there's bug hotels which give places spaces to live. There's a mixture of different plants and flowers which will provide food for insects all year round. So this is a fantastic example of a sustainable urban drainage system. Rainwater comes off the roof and is collected in this small specially built pond here, which is planted with various reeds and things which really like the moisture. We read a lot about flooding in city centres. It's because rainwater just flows straight through the system and it gets totally overloaded. So the more of things like this that we can build which slows down the flow of rainwater, it puts less strain on our sewage system and makes it less likely that they'll need to pump sewage out to sea after big storms. And this is around the back of the Environment Centre in our little garden here, and another example of suds. We have a green roof on our bike shelter here, which feeds down through this drain pipe into our bog garden here and small pond. The tiles are made from recycled beer cans. This is our green wall, and what's quite unusual about this is it's actually east facing. So we've had to plant it with different sorts of plants than you traditionally find in a green wall. And everything that's planted here, mixture of bulbs and evergreens, is all the sorts of stuff that you would likely find at the bottom of the hedgerows or at the side of woodlands as they go into meadows. Fantastic for biodiversity and inviting insects and other animals through here. One of the great benefits of green infrastructure like this green wall is that it helps keep the building nice and warm in the winter and cool in the summer. It sequesters carbon through the plant growth that's part of it. And something that's really special about this green wall is the growing medium. It's a mixture of volcanic rock, crushed brick dust and a small amount of normal organic matter. This means it doesn't hold too much water and doesn't pull the side of the building down. This is our greenhouse, and what's quite exciting about our greenhouse is it's made from old riot shields. It's polycarbonate, so it's really strong, and we're going to get years and years of use out of it. And we've used every part. These are even the old handles from the riot shields. We're always looking for volunteers to get involved, helping us maintain our green spaces with watering, planting, trimming, all sorts of things like that. So if you're interested in getting involved with volunteering in the garden at the Environment Centre, then check out our website for all the details about upcoming drop-in gardening events. Projects. The Big Climate Leap is our flagship project here at the Environment Centre. We were really lucky to get 5 years worth of funding from the National Lottery, which means we're going to be able to do a huge amount helping communities reduce their carbon footprints, reduce carbon emissions, and help Swansea to become a sustainable city in the future. We're going to achieve this by working with groups to draw up carbon action plans. There's going to be lots of work with carbon footprinting so we can benchmark and see what people are using now and identify the best ways that we can reduce their carbon emissions. We're also looking to work with climate leaders, people in their community who are already involved with helping their communities to reduce their carbon usage, and bring them all together to create a strong network of people in Swansea to make a future Swansea city that is sustainable, greener and with fewer emissions. Cyfoethog Coed is another fantastic project that's run from the Environment Centre. Cyfoethog Coed means the riches of the trees. All over Swansea, apples and other fruits grow in people's gardens, and the fruit falls on the ground and is left to rot. What they do is they collect all the fruit and then they redistribute it to groups like FareShare, Swansea Community Fridge, Matt's Cafe, and now they're even delivering fruit to schools. So local children have locally grown fruit, nutritious fruit to eat every day. And it's not just apples, it's pears, plums, quinces. So if you've got something like that in your garden, get involved with Cyfoethog Coed, register your tree, or if you want to get involved as a picker who can go around seasonally and help pick the fruit, or even a driver to help redistribute it. Boyd Abertawe is a project focused on creating sustainable food networks throughout Swansea, making healthy, affordable and local food available to all for the well-being of people and of the planet. Boyd Abertawe is open to everyone with an interest, professional or personal, in Swansea's food system, from farmers, growers and producers, to restaurants and retailers, citizens and community groups, to those working in health, poverty alleviation, procurement and other related fields. So if you're interested in making food in Swansea more sustainable, get in touch with the Boyd Abertawe team. All their details can be found on the Environment Centre website. Switched On is our energy awareness hub. From there we can give all sorts of advice on making your home more energy efficient, to use less fuel through the winter to help keep warm. We can show you and point you towards different grants that you may be eligible for to help get free energy efficiency upgrades on your home. But the other thing that we've got is a huge amount of knowledge in areas. So if you've got questions about insulation, about heat pumps, about energy efficient light bulbs, if you're not sure how you want to insulate your home, if you're a bit nervous of insulation because of things like cavity wall insulation, you've heard bad things. We're a fully qualified team that know all sorts of information about this area. So please come and speak to us before you make any decisions with builders or similar, because we can give you unbiased advice and we're completely impartial. Beyond Recycling Swansea is another project run from the centre. It's in its third year now, and it's a project all about waste and waste reduction. We have a recycling point that recycles lots of hard to recycle items that can't be dealt with curbside. We also run a monthly repair cafe that happens on the third Saturday of each month right here at the Environment Centre. We're always looking for volunteers to get involved with our repair cafe. It's not just people with fixing skills, but we also need people who can help meet and greet people, can keep an eye on the queue, can help people with filling out their forms. It's a really great place to be. In fact, at our last repair cafe, somebody said that they like to come out just to hang out and enjoy the vibe there, which was really lovely feedback. Beyond Recycling Swansea also offers volunteering opportunities through its fortnightly Wednesday litter picks, starting at 10 AM from the Environment Centre. All equipment's provided and it's a great place to meet new people and explore the local area. We also host a litter picking hub in partnership with Keep Wales Tidy, where you can borrow litter picking equipment for free. So that's just a little flavour of what's going on at the Environment Centre. If you're interested in living more sustainably or having a positive impact on your local environment, why not drop in? We're open Tuesdays to Fridays 10 till 4 and Saturdays 10 till 2, or you can find us on social media or online at www.environmentcentre.org.uk.